looks like Famio, the official website and application, has filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy.
You should be able to justify how it got in your system, and it will set you free.
Because Ryan was caught cheating, Golden Boy got $1 million?
Yes.
As opposed to being fined $1 million? I don't get
exactly,
it.
Exactly.
Can you explain it to me? I'm confused.
But Oscar, but you see him, he put on the Joker, all the costumes, and he started not answering the question. I keep asking the same question is.
The rivalry between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia has taken another dramatic turn, with Haney publicly mocking Garcia after news broke that he was being sued for fraud. What started as a heated boxing rivalry has now escalated beyond the ring, as Garcia faces legal troubles stemming from allegedly canceling a signed fight. Haney wasted no time ridiculing his opponent.
For alleged fraudulent inductment, tortious interference, and serious claims. Per the lawsuit, Garcia had an exclusive agreement to fight Rukio Anpo in an exhibition match in Japan this past New Year's Eve. Despite receiving payment and the promotion being well underway, Famio was deceived into organizing an event in which Ryan never intended to participate.
Entertainment broadcast company Fanmio has also filed a lawsuit against boxer Ryan Garcia and his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Productions, in the United States District Court for the Central District of California, alleging breach of contract after Garcia failed to participate in a scheduled exhibition fight against kickboxer Rukia Ampo on December 30th, 2024 in Tokyo.
In addition, Golden Boy Promotions actively worked to sabotage the event. Famio felt confident that this event would be a big success. Famio's actions reflected its confidence in the time and money invested in the promotion. Despite Ryan's exclusivity to the event, he is set to fight on May 2nd in Times Square. Disregarding his contractual obligations, the justice system will take over, and Famio fully intends to recover damages.
The complaint includes claims of unjust enrichment, tortious interference with contract, fraudulent inducement, fraudulent misrepresentation, negligent misrepresentation, declaratory judgment, and promissory estoppel.
Doing bad business will never be tolerated. Famio has hired Shaw Lunez, a national recognized litigation and trial firm in South Florida, who can be contacted at a number given for anyone that's truly interested. But this is the official press release being sent out to all boxing media as Ryan Garcia is now under a lawsuit. Hopefully, Oscar De La Hoya has a way of nipping this in the bud without having to pay any financial dollars, because the same way that Oscar stopped the Ryan fight from happening, looks like the contract that Ryan signed with Famio can stop.
According to ESPN's Mike Coppinger, Garcia withdrew from the event on December 15, 2024, citing aggravated bilateral wrist pain sustained during training, stating that he had been training in Dallas but returned to Los Angeles for medical evaluation. As he tweeted, Famio was deceived into organizing an event in which Ryan never intended to participate. In addition, GBP actively worked to sabotage the event. Despite Garcia's withdrawal, Famio accused him of never intending to participate while still receiving payment, further alleging that Golden Boy Promotions actively worked to sabotage the event.
So Famio, I think they do fights every now and again. Not sure what's their real, main occupation. They did, I think, the Diaz and Masvidal fight. They're suing Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. I'll put it on the screen for, interference, all this type of stuff. He's supposed to fight that Asian guy that put hands, foot, and toes and elbows on Manny Pacquiao in the exhibition, and they didn't fight. So a lot of people didn't know why that fight didn't happen. I just know De La Hoya said that it wasn't happening because they hadn't agreed to it as his promoter, and it fell apart. So it's cost money to put a press conference together, cost money to market it and make posters. And now they're suing Ryan Garcia and De La Hoya I guess, for, not, negotiating in good faith, and they brokered the deal, and it don't seem like Oscar was in on it, so he blocked it, so everybody getting sued.
The company also criticized Garcia for scheduling a welterweight fight against Rolando Raleigh Romero in an outdoor Ring Magazine event in Times Square on May 2nd, despite his contractual obligations. Garcia, who remains suspended by the New York State Athletic Commission after testing positive for a performance-enhancing drug before his April 2024 fight against Devin Haney, which was later ruled a no contest, now faces legal action from FanMio. His attorney, Guadalupe Valencia, dismissed the lawsuit as meritless, stating they would respond vigorously when appropriate, while a Golden Boy Promotions spokeswoman declined to comment.
Have you heard about the latest drama surrounding Ryan Garcia? Apparently, he's facing another lawsuit.
I don't know what happened this time. He's been in the news a lot lately, and not always for the right reasons.
Well, FanMio, the exhibition fight promoter, is suing him for breach of contract. They claim he backed out of a scheduled fight against Rukia Ampo.
That's not good. How is this going to affect his upcoming fight? Isn't he supposed to face Raleigh Romero soon?
Yeah, he's set to fight Romero on May 2nd. His promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, will have to deal with this lawsuit while preparing for that bout. It's definitely adding some extra pressure to the situation.
Wow, talk about bad timing. I hope this doesn't derail Garcia's career. He's such a talented boxer, but these legal issues could really hurt his reputation and future opportunities.
On April 20th, 2024, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia faced off in a highly anticipated match in Brooklyn, New York. The fight concluded with Garcia securing a majority decision victory, having knocked Haney down 3 times during the bout. However, this victory was short-lived. Subsequent drug testing revealed the presence of a banned performance-enhancing substance in Garcia's system. As a result, the New York State Athletic Commission overturned the fight's outcome, declaring it a no contest. Garcia faced a 1-year suspension and a substantial fine exceeding $1 million.
Uh-oh, star boxer Ryan Garcia has tested positive for a performance-enhancing substance both the day before and on the day of a surprising victory over Devin Haney last month. This news comes from a letter by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. The testing samples were collected prior to the fight, but the results only surfaced afterward.
Yeah, that's why I was You go get my steroids? Medium well. Thank you. This is my secret bro. Steroids gang. I'm looking big.
In the months following the bout, Devin Haney escalated the situation by filing a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. The suit, filed in New York, accuses Garcia of battery, fraud, and breach of contract. Haney contends that Garcia's use of a performance-enhancing drug not only violated the principles of fair competition, but also caused him physical, emotional, and reputational harm. The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages, emphasizing that Haney would not have agreed to the fight had he been aware of Garcia's doping.
Doesn't get much higher than this. That in England is called mingy behaviour. I thought he couldn't have made situations worse for himself. Yeah. Well done, you. Well done. You actually done it. You actually done yourself no favours. And then you got Bill, who's trying to take the heat off of Haney, Devin, and saying, "Oh, thank you for letting me and my team do that." No, they shouldn't be doing that. Own it. Just own it. Just own you got your ass beat. Done. Finish. You got your ass handed to you.
Beyond the doping allegations, the lawsuit highlights issues related to the agreed-upon weight limit for the fight. Garcia weighed in at 143.2 pounds, exceeding the 140-pound limit. Haney agreed to proceed with the fight after Garcia accepted a financial penalty. However, Haney's legal team now alleges that Garcia's weight miss was intentional, constituting fraudulent behavior that compromised the integrity of the bout.
You know, I'm really focused on just whooping Devin Haney's ass again. That's all I'm really worried about. So, just to not even redeem myself, but cement that bullshit fucking off-stream bullshit. Yeah, you know what you probably did set up. We know you did that.
You know what happened?
Where's your little brother? Is your brother in the house? Because your brother knew before everybody else, and you don't answer that question.
My little brother right there.
Okay, so how do you know before everybody else? You know, corruption at its finest. Corruption at its finest. They couldn't take the loss. What's up, man? I know y'all see you. I don't want to touch that. I don't know what you're doing with your hands, buddy. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to look past Broly. You took your punishment because you knew you was guilty. Hey, that Austrian don't help you block a left hook, bro. You got hit like 1,000 times. Okay, so you got dribbled off the canvas. Okay, we gonna see. Nothing was taken. You know damn well. God, you know damn well.
Do not do drugs, kids.
PDs, do not do drugs. Do not do. Okay, hey, he had that in his back pocket the whole time.
Recently, during a live confrontation, Devin Haney expressed his desire for a rematch, but insisted that Garcia undergo year-round random medication testing through the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association before they could fight again. Haney emphasized the importance of a clean and even playing field. In response, Garcia criticized WADA and announced that he would never use their services again, claiming that it was unethical and that he would always maintain his innocence.
Yeah, I get annoyed. I've actually heard a couple of people say Ryan got Devin's number. And I'm like, how? How do you come out of your mouth and say he has Devin's number? He doesn't. That was one fight, one time, big moment. We know what was involved, but I truly believe that Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia in the rematch. I truly think that Devin is the better boxer. I think that Devin, when focused, firing on all cylinders, is just a better boxer than Ryan Garcia.
Several boxing analysts believe that the rematch could be advantageous for Garcia. Veteran trainer Robert Garcia has expressed that with a proper training camp and strategic preparation, Haney could avenge his prior loss to Garcia. He emphasized the importance of a well-thought-out game plan and the right sparring partners to ensure success in the rematch.
The truth always rises to the top. Devin Haney didn't leave well enough alone, and he has gone too far. In my opinion, this lawsuit could be a blessing in disguise for Ryan Garcia. Let me explain. Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia for PEDs. So Ryan Garcia defense team has to prove that Ryan Garcia did knowingly take Ostarine. Also, they gotta have scientists to prove that he will have no effect in the ring. So with him having that lawsuit, that brings another opportunity for Ryan Garcia to prove this. Because don't forget, Ryan Garcia wasn't banned for popping dirty. He was banned for not providing his supplements to the New York State Athletic Commission. And if Ryan Garcia wins the lawsuit and be successful defending himself and prove those two things, the boxing world is going to flip upside down.
However, Oscar De La Hoya, Garcia's promoter, has dismissed the necessity of a rematch, asserting that Garcia destroyed Haney in their initial encounter. De La Hoya stated, "I don't see any need for Ryan to fight Devin again."
Joy Phelps with Fight Hub TV, and I'm joined now with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar, it's good to see you here in London. Let's bring the missus in. You guys look really nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Feeling?
We feel great. She's a little cold, but we're okay.
It is a little chilly out here at the moment.
You can't ruin the outfit. You can't wear the jacket today. Yes.
Well, I have to ask you, Turkiala Sheikh's #1 fight that he wants to make is going to be the rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. What do you make of that?
If Ryan Garcia wants it, then that's what he wants. But me personally, I see no need for it. Ryan Garcia destroyed him, and that's the bottom line. So I think we have to make the best fights possible. And there's fighters here like Teofimo. There's fighters here that we can match up Ryan with anyone and make a terrific event.
I was going to ask you, Teo's right here. Obviously, that was one of the fights I said I wanted to see the most in 2025. Conversations, possibly. I know that he's a little bit intertwined in something complicated at the moment, but obviously, if and should he be free later in the year, maybe a fight between those two?
Yeah, absolutely. If they're the best at the moment, if that's what people want to see, we have to make it. I mean, look, I sound like a broken record here, but I was once a fighter, and I'm a promoter now, but I think like a fighter. I want to see the best fight the best.
Garcia has vehemently denied knowingly ingesting any banned substances, claiming contamination in his supplements as the likely cause of the positive test. While this defense is not uncommon in the world of professional sports, it has done little to repair the damage to his reputation. Critics have pointed to the incident as a stain on his career. and even some of his fans have expressed disappointment.
What's up, everybody? I came on here to address this bull fucking shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? You know, why didn't they come out with this before, you know, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with the victory and then they post this, you know? Again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid in my life. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, you know, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's fucking retarded. So, at the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass. Fuck out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every single day. And I never ever saw
Fuck the Haney!
Haney's legal team has accused Garcia of engaging in willful misconduct by failing a medication test, which they argue compromised the integrity of their initial bout. Garcia's team has countered by claiming that the test results were due to unintentional contamination. Until the lawsuit is resolved, both fighters remain at an impasse. Promoters have expressed concern that ongoing litigation could delay the rematch indefinitely. The involvement of legal teams underscores the high stakes of modern boxing, where reputation and financial considerations weigh as heavily as physical performance.
When it comes to this, it's not just about Devin, it's about the championship. Not about the shit that he did, it's all about the sport, what's right and what's wrong. They say the left hook, the left hook, the left hook. And we say that it was drugs. Why would Ryan Garcia go in, plead guilty, and then not compensate Devin, but also cheat the people? Oscar De La Hoya received $1 million as a fine, so why would he receive $1 million and Devin not? How can Golden Boy benefit from the ruling?
Right. So you see where it said the 47% of the profits, right? Yeah. What goes out, we paid. What comes in, we split. The New York State Athletic Commission awarded $1 million to Golden Boy Promotions for Ryan Garcia's BS. So I said to Oscar De La Hoya, what's up with our 47% of that? He said no, so we added him to the lawsuit.
Okay, so what did De La Hoya get the $1 million for?
For Ryan Garcia's PED use, because he was the lead promoter on the fight. We were co-promoters. It was Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, Devin Haney Promotions in Devin, and King Ryan Promotions and Ryan Garcia.
Devin Haney, on the other hand, has taken a more cautious and calculated approach. By refusing to commit to a rematch, Haney has positioned himself as a fighter who prioritizes integrity and fairness in the sport. In interviews, Haney has expressed disdain for fighters who fail medication tests, arguing that it undermines the spirit of competition. The heated discourse surrounding the potential rematch has drawn opinions from boxing's elite, including legends like Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Bernard Hopkins. Their perspectives not only underscore the magnitude of the controversy, but also highlight its implications for the sport. Speaking on his podcast, Tyson advocated for the rematch, stating, "Ryan and Devin need to settle this in the ring. That's how champions prove themselves. Forget the legal stuff. Get in there and fight."
Higher Mike, yes sir. Take us along. Thank you for coming. Pleasure to be here. Congratulations. Thank you.
Both Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney have shown growth as fighters since their controversial bout. This evolution adds another layer of intrigue to the potential rematch. Since his suspension, Garcia has used his downtime to focus on strength and conditioning. Videos of his training sessions reveal an emphasis on endurance and defensive maneuvers, two areas where he struggled in the first bout. Social media has become a battleground for fans, with hashtags like Garcia Haney 2 and Settle It in the Ring trending regularly. The division among fans reflects the broader debate within the sport. Supporters of Garcia argue that his knockdowns in the first fight prove his superiority. They dismiss the PED controversy as an unfortunate mistake, urging Haney to stop hiding and accept the rematch. The rivalry between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney remains one of boxing's most captivating narratives, blending athletic brilliance, personal animosity, and public controversy. Both fighters, young and immensely talented, have been at the center of intense debates following their initial bout in 2024. That fight, which saw Garcia knock Haney down 3 times before a decision win, was later overshadowed by Garcia's failed medication test, resulting in the bout being ruled a no contest. This development has since fueled animosity between the two fighters and sparked ongoing discussions about a potential rematch.
A lot of people don't know this, but you beat Ryan Garcia in the amateurs.
Yeah.
What would happen now?
I do feel like Ryan has got better since the amateurs, but I don't feel like he got that much better. It won't be no different than the amateurs. In the amateurs, we were like very competitive. We would go back and forth. But now I don't feel like it would be a close fight with a...
That's what I did. And now we're here.
When you guys squared off that night in Anaheim, there was a little bit of tension, but it was mostly friendly between you two in that moment. It clearly has changed in the build-up for this fight. For you, Ryan, what made it change?
Just growing up and just, I don't know, I just matured and I just don't like him. That's it. I'm gonna go after him, I'm gonna go get him. Simple.
What do you think about the ongoing rivalry between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney? Should they settle their score in the ring, or is the controversy too big to move past? Share your thoughts in the comments.